What's up, y'all? It's your boy Sid. Let's talk. Coming to y'all on behalf of Thoughts from Your Boy podcast. I'm one half, your host, Dysfunctional World. He's the other half. Not here with me tonight. This one's a solo video, so check it out. This is what I got for y'all. How often do you speak to your loved ones that passed on? I know y'all thinking like, what? But how often do you talk to your loved ones who's passed on? You know what I'm saying? A family member, close friend, you know what I'm saying? Relatives, you know what I'm saying? Peers, stuff like that. How often do you just, if you're sitting by yourself, if you're riding in your car, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, if you're at work, how often do you just stop and talk to them? How often? Because you know, we can't let them be forgotten, you know what I'm saying? And they hold a special place in your heart, you know what I'm saying? As well as your brain. So how often do you just be like, what's up? How you doing? I just want to let you know that I'm doing fine. We miss you. We still thinking about you, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I know for me personally, I do it all the time. Or probably more often than some other people, right? Um, I think for me, it's like it helps the healing process. You know what I'm saying? It helps the process of moving on because that's what they would want you to do. But also, it allows you more room to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like constantly relieving that weight off of your shoulder of you thinking about your loved one who transitioned to the other side. I know for some people this is a very, very sensitive topic. You know, very sensitive. For me, I find it therapeutic to talk about it, to get it off my chest, to see if I'm the only one or to see if it's other people that do the same thing. And if it is, what are some other methods and techniques and stuff like that that y'all may use? Drop them in the comment. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like the more we talk about it with each other, the more we can help each other out. It's crucial. It's really crucial. Um, you know, loss of a close friend, a best friend, a cousin, you know what I'm saying? A parent maybe, or maybe even a brother, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of dynamic, you know, when you that close to them, it impacts everybody. It impacts all of your people. You know what I'm saying? Like even the people, it starts to make you realize that whatever beef that you may have with somebody is not that important. You know what I'm saying? Or misunderstandings and stuff like that. You tend to just grow up from it. And it's funny that it works out like that because, you know, before anything may have happened, you may have told yourself, man, I ain't gonna mess with that person for the rest of their life or the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about whatever you may have said. And then as soon as one of your people transition, it makes you see the bigger picture of things. It helps you to understand that, man, I'm disliking or beefing with this person for nothing or for something that's just stupid, minuscule, frivolous, you know, whatever term you want to use. Now, for some people, you know, they don't care and the op gonna be the op forever. Okay, that's them. Like that's a burden that they have to carry. You know what I'm saying? Like that burden of hate or whatever the case may be. That's with them. But jumping back on topic is how often do you talk to your loved ones? How often do you see their reflection when you driving like in a rearview mirror? You know what I'm saying? Or it seems like they right there with you or in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Like these things are real. People are really experiencing them. I've experienced it. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that's one of the reasons that I want to talk about it tonight because I see that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I find myself talking to my loved ones all the time. As a matter of fact, I just posted a video, you know what I'm saying, that I did where I was talking to my loved one who passed on, to my cousin, you know what I'm saying? My cousin brother, because me and him was super, super close, super tight. So it's real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely real. And this ain't for like no sympathy or, you know, some empathy or anything like that. It's just to let people understand and know it, for people to know and understand that you're not the only one who go through it. We all have to go through it. But I can tell you one thing. I know Cuzzo looking down at me right now, and he probably saying something crazy. Like, nigga, why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me direct. I can see him saying something like that, because everybody who knew him knew that was his style. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was his thing. The big smile that he had, everybody knew him for his smile. So, you know what I'm saying? I can see him saying something crazy and smiling and stuff. You know, and it is what it is. But I ain't gonna get too deep off in this one, y'all. Drop me a comment. I'm your boy Said. I'm out of time. Till the next time, Screaming Let's Talk. Peace.